All right, folks, it is Friday evening, July the 17th or something like that. And Osha and my buddy Steve and I have driven up here to Dolly, Sods to spend a weekend. It's going to be hot as hell back home, but it is going to be beautiful up here. It is, I think, maybe 65 degrees right now. And down in Moorfield, the last time we were just in, it was 91. So that's how big the difference is. But yeah, we're up here. We're going to meet some of the gang tomorrow morning here. But we decided to come in a little early and just camp out overnight. Pretty close to trailhead here. We're at the Bear Rocks trailhead. So we're going to find a good spot to camp and then meet them back here at the parking lot in the morning. And then do some miles tomorrow. Got 3M coming up, got Badger coming up, and I think one of Badger's friends as well. But anyway, it's a beautiful evening. It's just right at sunset. We're going to hike in a little ways and see if we can't find some good camp. Alright, it is dark. We found us a nice little spot here hidden in the spruce trees off the side of Bear Rocks Trail. I think we're just before the intersection with Dobbin Grade. And plenty of firewood. We're going to sit down and relax, carry on, listen to some music, and have a good night.
Scotch.
Good morning, folks. Just woke up at camp a few minutes ago. Got myself together real quick, and now I'm actually walking back to the vehicle, back up here to the parking lot to meet up with the crew that's coming in, 3M and Badger, and I believe they have somebody else with them. I can't remember her name right now, so I'm not gonna say the wrong name. But anyway, it's a little bit less than a mile from where we camped last night back here to the vehicle, so not a long walk. Anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful sunshiny morning. Got to test out my new signature model quilt last night, which is pretty cool. It's worked out very well. I'll talk more detail about that in a little while, but very happy with my new Mochilera Pluma quilt. And I helped Ryan from Mochilera Design. But yeah, anyway, it's a beautiful day. It's going to be wonderful out. It's going to be about 80 today, clear. Last night we walked out to the meadow we camped next to, and the sky was incredible. So many stars. And actually the comet that's passing by right now, we were able to get a really nice view of the comet in the sky too. It was beautiful. Anyway, poking back to the car here, meet up with the guys, the gang, and then we'll head back to camp and start hiking. Alright, we got the gang together.
No, wait for this one.
Yeah, Laura, there she is. Say hi, Laura.
Squat up.
Yep.
Alright, we're all together and ready to start hiking. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's already gorgeous.
Say SARS. SARS. That'll keep them off the rock.
There's some water over there.
What do you see?
Little puddle.
It's so beautiful.
Where?
Alright, so we got to the spring here, and it is very, very, very low. Never seen it this low. It's kind of just a mucky puddle. It was good enough to get a little bit of water out of to keep us going, keep me going. Taking a quick snack break, and we're going to head on down toward Blackbird Knob. Be hanging a left on Blackbird Knob Trail and camping along Red Creek down there. OSHA should be there before us. He took a shorter route as he's nursing a bad foot. So hopefully he'll have a good spot ready for us when we get there.
I don't know, but I have an inkling. I don't know how that's relevant to the conversation, but this one's around.
Where do you keep your baby squid?
Clouds of water.
Alright, we've made it here to the Blackbird Knob intersection. We're going to head on down, and we shouldn't be very far at all from camp. Still early.
You're just as pale as I am, if not more.
No way, no way.
Alright, we are here at camp. I actually found OSHA already waiting for us here. This is the exact spot I was hoping for. There was nobody here already, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful spot right here along Red Creek. Plenty of flat tent areas, already some wood laying around. Good fire ring, chairs. Great, great spot. Yeah, we only did about 8 or so miles today. Kind of took our time, poked along, still got here pretty early. It's been a beautiful day. A little warm, a lot of sunshine, a lot of exposure today, not a lot of shade, but man, what a beautiful day. There's a lot of people out this weekend. Didn't think there'd be quite so many, but I guess it is nice out, so that brings them out. Anyway, we're gonna set up here. We got some beers, we got some good food, we got some music, got some good company, and we're gonna hang out and have a good old time.
So it doesn't like electrocute them or like do anything weird. What it does is give them a nasty rash. So I just have to move it around different places.
But it won't hurt it to get wet?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not like an electric charge. It's the trainer I bought it from explained it to me, and I'll never know how to explain it again, but it's some scientific shit. It's dark over here.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Endo, come here, right now, come on. Come on, quit looking at me like a goof. So when you boil those things, you just eat the tail. Put the tail off, fucking kind of like crack it in half on the soft side, and then you just suck the shit out. I mean, it's only going to be as big as the tail is. That's why it's almost worth it to leave the little ones, because they're literally, yeah.
Catching crawdads, picking blueberries. Should have left all my food at home. Alright, so I said I'd talk about it, and here it is. This is my new Mochilera Pluma quilt. I actually designed with Ryan from Mochilera. We debated, or traded information and stuff back and forth for about a week, and kind of tweaked this thing to be as light and efficient as we could get it. We got this model, or this one, down to just over 11 ounces. It's got about a 35-degree temperature rating when judging by the loft. It's nice. It's internally baffled. It's 850 fill down. 7 denier shell fabric. It does open up fully. It's got a foot box you can zip shut, or you can just open it up like a blanket. It's really, really nice. I used it last night for the first time. Wasn't anywhere near 35 degrees, but it was still very, very, very comfortable. I love these. The pad attachment system is super simple. Get a line through that side, around the bottom of your sleeping pad, into this little, I don't even know what you call this, little pinchy thing here. Put the line through it, locks it down. Very, very cool. Stripped weight on this thing by taking all the unnecessary buttons and bells and whistles off of it and just keeping what it absolutely needed. And it turned out beautiful. It turned out awesome. I love it. But you can go to Mochilera and design one yourself. You can start from scratch and just design the whole thing any way you want it. Very, very happy with it. Deer are definitely not shy in Dolly Sods.
Tail.
So right here, this segment here?
Yeah. Yep. And you should just be able to pinch it and pull it right up. And then you pick your legs off and throw them away, and you try to pick the shell out, the best you can.
Oh, shit.
It kind of comes off in segments.
Can you suck it out?
Oh, well, there's a shit
kind of
vein
pinch
on the
it.
top of it. So I would at least try to get that out first.
There's a shit vein.
Yeah, running down like the back of the tail.
It's like that orange stuff or whatever.
That was good eating, dude.
It's the seasoning.
That little bit ain't gonna hurt you.
So now what do I do?
I kind of pinch the tail and it kind of pops that little piece of meat out of there.
Yeah. I just want to eat it all.
He had shit on his face.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. Really.
What the
Ew. You ate that shit?
Mm-hmm. There we go.
You never picked crabs before?
No, he just eats the whole fucking thing.
Wait for the soft shell crabs to come out.
This is the poop thing.
Oh, that black thing? You see that in shrimp a lot.
Yeah, same thing.
I went up to the shrimp shack.
Dip this thing in butter.
There you go. Clean your crowd out
Clean
for
piece
you.
of meat.
It's pretty good. It's really good.
No, you put it on mute for now. Covertly sneak it over there, and then turn it up.
Dude, that would be a hillbilly hikes sensation.
And put it
Would make for
upside
great
down
video.
in the hammock facing up. Tie a string to it, so after he jumps up, you can just jerk it back across the creek.
You just have to say before we do this whole fiasco, hillbilly, you have to say this video was sponsored by that
Mochilera, yeah.
Mochilera just sabotage this hiker's night.
And then give him a business card.
Right.
Yeah. Mention my name, get 10% off.
Yo, bro, you fuck with Hilltop bags?
This Hilltop bags, whatever, do you have any association with them?
Yeah, I'm a brand affiliate. I actually just got my first payment from them, deposited in my bank the other day.
Really?
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
$7.
Not bad.
21 cents.
But
Yeah,
how does
man.
that work? For everyone that like takes the link from one of your videos?
Yeah, if they buy something through my, use my affiliate link, then I get, I think it's like 5%, something like that.
Not bad.
Yeah. Alright, folks, it's the end of the evening. Laying down for the night. It's been a nice day. We've been at camp for a long time. We got to camp super early today, but made the best of it. Sat in the creek for a while, caught some crawfish, cooked them up and ate them. Ate some food, collected a bunch of firewood, hung out for a while, had a good time. Anyway, I think all in all, we probably did maybe 8 miles today, so relatively easy day. It was kind of tiring there, just being out in the sunshine all day. That sun exposure all day took a little bit out of me, made me pretty tired, but it's a beautiful, beautiful day. But anyway, I'm going to curl up in my Mochilera quilt here and relax for the rest of the night and go to sleep. See you all in the morning. Good morning, folks. Morning of day 2. day 2.5 or whatever it is. Anyway, waking up here at camp, it's been kind of drizzly and rainy this morning, which we didn't really expect. The forecast called for it to be nice and clear, but this is Dolly Sods, so it kind of does whatever it wants, whenever it wants. We're hanging out under Jay's big tarp here for a little bit while we all got packed up, eating some breakfast, and just shooting the breeze for a little bit before we head on out. I think since it's been thundering and raining, we might just take the short way out. Osha was going to do an easy 2.9 back out to his truck because of his foot. So we may just tag along with him, take the quick way out, avoid some rain. But regardless, it's been a really, really fun time, good time. Great camping, great hiking. Dolly Sods is always beautiful. It's good to get back out with a few people from the gang. And miss having Sarah and Cass out here for this one. If y'all are watching, hope you're doing good. We missed you out here. And yeah, we're going to finish cleaning up and getting out of here. He's going to finish that book before we get out of here.
I know. He's determined. If he's not done, he'll read while he's walking.
Is it about alchemy, or is it just called The Alchemist?
It's about an alchemist.
It's about an alchemist? Oh.
Might be about two. Find out here in a minute.
Oh, right. Dang, must be a slow read. He's at the end, and he's just going to now introduce new characters.
Dude, it has to be good. Will Smith recommended it. This will be fine.
Oh yeah, good old wet feet first thing in the morning.
At least you're not rocking cotton socks.
True that. I would never do something so foolish.
Don't look back here.
That's how we won me over. One of those.
It's charming, isn't it?
Not bad.
Alright, so here we are at the end of Blackbird Knob Trail. Decided to hike back to Osha's truck, jump in the bed of his truck and have him drive us back up to the Bear Rocks trailhead and get back in our vehicles. But it's a really fun hike, had a great time. A little warm, it was beautiful and sunny. A little bit of rain this morning, but nothing while we've been walking, so it's been very fun. Looking forward to coming out again already. Anyway, this is the end of the line. We're going to call it quits here. And I appreciate y'all tuning in. And keep an eye out for the next one coming up here pretty soon. Ha ha ha.